Welcome everyone. Welcome back to the coach's desk. We are here, people. Yeah, man, with another live stream, and it's the weekend triple treat. Yeah, last weekend we had the triple treat track and field style, people. But we are back where football is concerned, and as you can see the thumbnail, as you can see in the title, Coach Tappa Whitmore is back. What are your thoughts? Coach Whitmore is back. What are your thoughts, people? Talk the truth. Talk the truth. Coach Whitmore is back. Big up yourself. Big up to the persons on the Facebook. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, man. Big up my viewers and my subscribers. Thanks very much for your support. And we're here just to have, a short program as usual on the weekend. We don't have no lengthy weekend program again until things change up. Of course, the Reggae Boyz have tournament coming up. So some watch along should be on. Yeah. Yeah. Basically it. And the reggae girls, the young reggae girls, have that's the U20 team, U15 team, sorry. They have games coming up, and the team has been announced. They will be playing a championship, CONCACAF Girls U15 Championship in Tampa, Florida. So they are just right up there, you know what I mean? So how is everybody doing? How is everybody doing? Doing. So the Reggae Boyz will be playing a mini tournament in Austria. You all know that already. They'll be playing Morocco, Qatar, and Ghana. Yeah. And they should they should be leaving, pretty soon. The girls are in League A, Group B. United States, Canada, and Puerto Rico. That's the team that will be playing. And it's just so happened that we are always in a tough group. Let me see if I can put up the squad on screen. We're always in a tough group. That's what champions are made of, right? Yep. That's what they're made of. So them say if you want to go, then knows have to run, don't. I don't know how many of you are familiar with the team, but nevertheless, put it up anyways, don't. All right, so this is the squad for the youth 15. Like I said, it's a tough group. It's a tough group. But the girls will have to do what they have to do. I hope they are getting some coaching from the senior reggae girls. And when I say coaching, talk to them, mentoring them. Yes. So this is a team. Sajane Anderson, Chanel Goodhall, Shante Price, Devonne Lewis, Dijane Lewis, Bella Drummond, Italia Robinson, Destiny Powell, Maya Ragondan, Elizabeth Miller, Riquana Richards, Olivia Ashbourne, Alia Allen, Phoenix White, Shanae Ashley, Tavia Gale, Cassandra Smith, and Cyan Keller. So these are the young reggae girls that will be, you know, taking on US, Canada, and Puerto Rico in Tampa, Florida for the CONCACAF Championship. That's U15. Yes. All right. All right. Big up to the people that are on. All right. So we have Davia Davidson. Big up yourself, Davia Davidson. Long weekend in Canada and also Caribana. At Chile, what go on? Big up at Chile. Early Bird. Patrick Holness. Big up yourself, Coach Minzy. Big up Coach Tappa Whitmore. Working with Wally Downs at Mount Pleasant should be a great experience for him. I wish him well. Yep. Yeah, man. Big up to all the people who are here. The early birds. Yeah, you call them the early birds. All right. So the place is a warm up. Apparently, we start too early. Start too early, people. Yeah, man, David, big up yourself. Yeah, man, the reggae girls going on with a lot of things. We are wishing these young girls a wonderful tournament. Wish them all the best. Whoa. What's up in there? Wish them all the best as they go in this tournament. I don't know how the draws are done, you know, but trust me, it's like say we always get the tough groups, don't it? The man is like we always get the tough group. But like I said, if we want to be champions, we have to play champions, don't? All right. All right. So why Jamaica group them always after rough? You know what that mean I said actually? We've always been getting some tough draws. But I guess that's where it goes, you know? We have to just do what we have to do. Get out of these tough groups. Then we can say, we did it by ourselves. We needed no help from no one. Yeah? So let us see how this goes. You know what I mean? Can't wait to see the ladies in action. Yep. Will you be carrying the Commonwealth Games? I'm not sure yet, you know, Davia. I'm not sure yet. But we'll definitely look into that. Once the hours are good, because you know that they're about 6 hours ahead of us. So once the hours are good, we can do our thing. You know what I mean? All right. So Coach Whitmore is back. Coach Tappa Whitmore is back at it, people. Yes, man. Boss, I go coach, you know what I mean? Um Let me see if I can get the recording up for you. And let us hear what Coach Whitmore is saying. Before we get into that, everybody know the young footballer, Omari Hutchinson. He was signed to Chelsea. Yeah, he was signed to Chelsea, but he is out on loan. Reading FC, so he'll be getting some football time, and then we'll see where that moves his career. Yes, so big up to Omari Hutchinson, and everybody know that Ravel is back. Ravel is back. Ravel is back in the United States. So big up to Ravel. And also, people, another news item. SDF says JFF has repaid debt. Monthly subvention restored. Yeah. So let me fix that there. All right. So, yeah, man. JFF monthly subvention has been restored. So that is a good look. Joan Spence, big up yourself. Big up yourself, Joan Spence. So what is happening is that the SDF, which is the Sports Development Foundation, has restored the monthly subvention to the Jamaica Football Federation, and that is according to SDF General Manager Denzel Wilkes. Yeah. Now, the SDF normally assists the cash-strapped JFF with 3.5 million monthly subvention. However, yeah, man, we brought that news in June, so we have to return to let you know that it has been restored. So, in June, the allocation was withheld as the JFF failed to honor its commitment to pay its portion of the cost of chartering a flight to return a delegation of players and officials from Suriname due to a breakdown of travel arrangements amounting to US $50,000. All right, so everybody remember that story. The Reggae Boyz had traveled to Suriname for a CONCACAF Nations League match, but the players were almost left stranded as the JFF struggled to find the US $105,000 needed to charter a plane to return the players and the delegation home. Yes, so that's the situation. However, Professional Football Jamaica Limited chairman Chris Williams, who is also the CEO of investment company Proven, provided the funding with a commitment from the JFF and the SDF to share the repayment cost. But it was the SDF that ended up paying the entire 105,000 US, which meant that the JFF owed US 50,000 to the foundation, which prompted the withholding of the subvention. And Mr. Wilkes said that, I must say it's back to normal. We have received the payment, and the agreement was that once they did that, we would revert to providing them with their normal subvention, which we withheld for June, Wilkes revealed. Now he continued by saying, but if they hadn't paid, we would have withheld for July also in order to fully compensate for the outstanding sum. So I was really saying, because of that money that was owed to them, I think the withholding of the subvention would have gone to the payment of that money, because if they are cash strapped and they get the subvention, they would have used that same money to pay back the SDF. So, I mean, I was certainly right when I thought of that in terms of what JFF would have done. And here's Mr. Wilkes saying it. You know what I mean? The FDF admitted, yes, was specifically related to the Suriname situation. Now, the SDF, a state-run agency, meaning government-run, has allocated 135.6 million in subventions for the 2021 final year to 40 sporting bodies across the island. So they not only give money to the JFF, they try as best as possible to cover up to 40 sporting bodies across the island. Of that amount, the Jamaica Football Federation received 42 million, which is 31%. So JFF gets the most. And that is 3.5. Wow. The SDF also spent more than 117 million in the last financial year to provide 20 playing surfaces in schools and communities. So SDS have been actually working and trying to, improve sporting bodies, whether it be field, whether it be surfaces or whatever, you know what I mean, or courts, etc., to ensure that they help with the development of the various sporting discipline. So it's good to know, that the JFF are back where the subvention is concerned. You know what I mean? It's a good look. So a few of the money issues or the cash trap, that's what they have been dubbed right now, the cash trap federation. They can actually sort out some stuff with that money. You know what I mean? Big up to Eagle Republic, the erudite. Big up to JFF and another erudite in the building. Well, go on. Long time we don't come over here and chat, Yeah, man. Eagle Republic said, only in Jamaica can you be appointed as the national head coach from high school football so you can garner enough experience to be qualified to coach a JPL team. Hey, you see you, Eagle Republic? Eagle Republic. Easy, brother. Why am I tell the Eagle Republic and sample, man? Sample. Jason, what going? Hey, me I make on the list it. Yeah, hey, Jason, somebody said that in our comment section. But yeah, man, I run the interview. The new and improved Coach Whitmore. Him not like hear them things still in there, but Coach Whitmore put back himself. Because a lot of channels cover the JPL and them thinking escape. But nevertheless, give Tappa ratings, you know? Big up Tappa Whitmore. Let us see where this one will go. Actually, me hear what actually must say now. Well, it's back as well. What that mean actually? Actually, we don't know what that means. All right, let's see if we can find the interview. All right,
Coach Theodore Tappa Whitmore. Coach Whitmore has been appointed as the new head coach of Mount Pleasant. We want to say, Coach, welcome to the Mount Pleasant family.
Thanks, and good to be on board.
How does it feel to be a part of the Mount Pleasant family? Everybody's looking forward to you joining. So how do you feel about being a part of the family?
Well, it's a pleasure not only to be at Mount Pleasant, but to be back in football, and I'm really excited to be back and looking forward to the challenges.
You mentioned challenges. Challenges there will be. Mount Pleasant has been in the Premier League for the past few years, and we all know what Coach Whitmore brings to the coaching ability. And we want to find out from you, Coach Whitmore, what are your aims and objectives? What are your expectations as you launch into this project?
Well, again, as I say, I know it's a lot of challenges. I look forward to taking on those challenges, you know. What I can say, I know that the expectation might be huge. I know the fans, they wanted some sort of silverware at the sentence based community, and we look forward to that. And we're putting together, put things in place so that we can reach those goals. We don't want anybody to come expecting that because Tappa Whitmore is there. We have to work together as a team, both on and off the field. The players that are there have to know what we are about. They have to commit it to the task, and that's the only way we are going to get success at the club.
As a part of your first step, you would have known about the Mount Pleasant team. What are some of the first steps that we can expect from Coach Whitmore at Mount Pleasant?
Well, again, separate and part from off the field, I think we have to get a bunch of committed players, players who who want to win, the attitude, the focus has to be different because over the years, everybody, Mount Pleasant is a top team, you know, and everybody will be wondering why Mount Pleasant is not getting success. So again, it's for us as a technical staff to look, you know, and see where we can fix the problem going forward.
You mentioned technical staff. Talk to us about what your technical staff will look like, if there are going to be any changes to what is there now, or tell us about that.
Well, yes, definitely there has to be some changes. I don't want to dwell too much in who will be a part of it. You know, that administratively we are not settling on some of the things, but definitely there will be some changes.
With regards to players, though, you mentioned that you want to have a bunch of committed players. We know there's a player pool there now. Are there going to be any changes to the player pool that is there now? What can you tell us about that?
Well, first and foremost, we want to have depth in the team. There's a pool of players we've been looking on what we have and what we want to add to what is there to bring some sort of success to the club. So I think we're working to bring success to the Mount Pleasant team.
And when you talk about players who you would probably want to look at, are you talking about local players? You're talking about overseas players? Where specifically are you going to be looking?
Well, I don't want to even say local or overseas. Players that are interested. As I said before, it not just about a player just want to come and put on a Mount Pleasant shirt. You know, they must bring in something to the table. We have to know what we are about this season and season beyond. So it would be a all different changes.
You mentioned earlier that the expectation for Mount Pleasant has been high, is high, will be high. And you try to temper the expectation. But we know the fans, Mount Pleasant fans, are very demanding. What will you say to them specifically with regards to the expectation? Is it that you're going to be getting them to the top this season? Is it going to be for the next season? Where are you expecting to take the team to the top? How soon?
Yeah. Well, again, it's a work in progress. We don't want to set any high hopes. You know, again, we're trying to put a team together, you know, that will bring us some sort of success. So I don't want, because a Tappa Whitmore is there, to expect any miracle. We're going to give it 110%. And as I said before, it can't be just the technical staff or administrative. We have to work together to bring success to Mount Pleasant. So again, everybody have to work. We have to be one goal, one focus, you know.
Where is Coach Whitmore in terms of knowledge about Mount Pleasant? You have been the national coach. You would have been selecting players for Mount Pleasant for the national team. But how much do you really know about Mount Pleasant?
I think I know even much more than Mr. Gould. You know, but and not only Mount Pleasant. I try to follow most, if not all, the teams that represent in the Jamaica Premier League. But you know, so as I said, not only Mount Pleasant, but fairly good amount of knowledge about these teams.
Coach Whitmore, now that you are a member of the Mount Pleasant family, are you going to be based in Montego Bay? Are you going to be based in St. Ann?
Well, basically, I spend most of my time now in St. Ann. That's where the job stayed with. So, you know, you have the apartment there and everything. So most of my time now will be spent in St. Ann.
How difficult was it for Mount Pleasant to get you to accept this job, or for you to accept this offer from Mount Pleasant?
Well, I don't think it was that difficult. When I sit with Mr. Clark, Vanny Clark, you know, and we discuss, I think we share the same, you know, idea of what he wanted for the club, what I see how I can contribute to the development of Mount Pleasant. So that make it easier.
Okay, well, Coach Whitmore, congratulations on the appointment, and we're looking forward to working together at Mount Pleasant, and hopefully your tenure will be a fruitful one.
Thank you very much.
Coach Theodore Tappa Whitmore. Coach Whitmore has
So, people, Coach Tappa Whitmore, what are your thoughts on the interview? First of all, I see the comments in the comment section. First is talking about commitment. Real baller, what you talking about? You're an apartheid for my comment. Why, sir? I don't understand the apartheid thing. Kirk, we give yourself. What are your thoughts? Coach Tappa Whitmore, aka Commitment Boss. Yeah, man, we have to big him up. You know what I mean? So big up to Coach Whitmore. Like he said, it's good to be back in coaching. I can imagine how it feels to him coming back to do something, being a part of the football, you know what I mean? So it is a good look for him. So big up to Coach Whitmore. For me, I wish him all the best. But as the former head coach of the senior national team, men's senior national team, I believe he's going to be under a whole lot of scrutiny, heavy scrutiny. You know what I mean? Because a lot of folks will be eyeing a Mount Pleasant team to see how they will be playing under Coach Whitmore and so forth. You know, the style of play. Big up yourself, Gregory. You know what I mean? If you will go for, I hear persons talking about O'Neill Fisher, Akka, and all of these things. But you know, some people are doing it for fun. Yeah, a lot of people are doing it for fun. But it's good to see. It's good to see Coach Whitmore back on track in his coaching job. He said that most of his time will be spent in St. Anne. So, I mean, I think he's going to be putting out his all. This is one of the team that persons will be looking out for. You know, Coach Whitmore. Let me see if this is a call directed to the. Hold on, the people. All right, so yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, man, it's good for him to be back. He will be working with one of the young talents as his assistant in Davian Ferguson, the head coach of Jamaica College. So Davian is a very good coach. Both of them have their B license, so they are qualified, you know, to go out there and yeah, deal with the thing. But I mean, going into a new environment, I think this is kind of new for Coach Whitmore. I think it is also kind of new for Coach Ferguson. So let's see how this pair will go about getting this Mount Pleasant team to play a certain type of football. Yeah, we have to look into that. And like I said, they both will be under scrutiny, and many are waiting. You know? A matter of fact, many can't wait to see them play, the Mount Pleasant team. Of course, you know that they would have lost their ace striker in Daniel Green. He has gone off to a little stint overseas. So let's see how that will work out for him. And then yeah. So let us see how that one will go. But what are your thoughts on this first interview from Coach Tappa Whitmore? He doesn't want to make any plans or give any, give people any high hopes, of sorting out, or what can I say? High hopes of saying that the Mount Pleasant. But what I was saying, when a new coaching staff get into a situation, they'd have to learn the players, they'd have to learn the system in terms of how Mount Pleasant operate. Coach Whitmore would have been there as a national coach. He's going to be having time now to hone his skills in terms of on the training park, get players to play a particular way. He will have all the time in the world. So with that said, I'm going to be looking, and I'm certain others will be looking deeply into how Mount Pleasant will go about. Will you have a fit Mount Pleasant team? Will you have a running team? Will you have a solid defensive unit? Will you have a magician midfield like when he was playing? You know what I mean? So these are the stuff that we'll be looking for when Mount Pleasant play. Yeah? So a whole lot of things. Let me check out some comment in the comment section just to see what's happening. All right, so Eagle Republic, Canadian-born. Let me put that one on the screen because he's an erudite. Canadian-born teenage striker Daniel Jebison finds himself in a family feud. He played for England at the youth level to please mom. Now Canada is calling for him World Cup, but dad wants him for Jamaica. That looks and sound away. What does Jebison, who does Jebison wants to play for? That's the question, Davia. Yeah, man, we have to see what he does. The players lack commitment. Well, Coach Whitmore is the commitment boss. He wants his players to be committed. So let us see how that goes with the Mount Pleasant team now. Aka for the coaching staff, or is he bringing him to play? I'm not sure though, Jason. I'm not sure at all, But that would be interesting. Very, very interesting. Gregory, big up yourself. Tappa Whitmore, aka Mr. Mumble and Cut. Hey, so we did have a friend at school, they call him Grumble. Oh, God. Anybody who watch this, we used to go to school and go, them know the person. If you go in my time, Grumble. I say no more. So real ball, I know what you're talking about. You're making everybody panic thinking of coming back to train the national team. Oh, the first time I did this, Gregory, Jason. So the first time I did that video, I said Tappa is going to be coming back. Because I remember doing this video, so somebody sent me a voice of somebody saying that the man come back and if him come back, then done the football. I was so laughing. Yo. I tell you, man, I didn't laugh because me I say, the people have never listened to the video clearly, yeah, man. They didn't listen it clearly at all. Well, and yeah, man. So I know what you're saying, Gregory. A lot of people say that or think that when I initially broke this news. David said them have to come into play. Some of these ballers want to party hard instead of practice. That is true. Kick. That is true. David, it is important they are committed. That they are committed. Brown Bear, big up yourself. I'm not a fan of MP no more. Jano Brown Bear. We say you drop your membership from Mount Pleasant because of the gaffer. I am curious to see what success or lack of success he will have. Wow. I tell us that there's a lot of anticipation and expectation for this Mount Pleasant team now, because Coach Whitmore is there. Coach Whitmore says based on talking with the GM, he realized that both of them share the same aspiration and dreams for the club. You know what I mean? So let us see where that will go. Let's swipe the slate clean and give him the benefit of the doubt. Certainly, I agree with that, David. Coach, on a serious note, I hope he uses some of his salary to work on his coaching badges. Professional development. Yeah, I mean, he would have had to go and do the A license. We're not sure when again that will be coming around. But let us see what will happen where that is concerned. Stefan Wright, big up yourself. Boy, Tappa, as usual, the interviewer asks about his goals and objectives. No, me not hear no answer. John was there. But the man say him on the GM talk, man, and them have the same understanding, you know? So let's not beat him there. Remember, Mount Pleasant do not have a rich history in the JPL. If he get them their first title, that would be a good look. Yep. Was in a sport bar watching a Jamaican game. The people with me were Americans. They saw Tappa's tactics and changes. They laughed. Duckland, big up yourself. Big up yourself, Duckland, in the building. I logged on a while ago and saw Tappa's pic and thought he was on the show. I nearly fainted. Duckland, why not behave yourself, brother? Jesus, man, say nearly faint. Let me tell you this. The only way Coach Whitmore is going to be on YouTube. Listen this. You have Manning's man with his Iron Shore interviews, post-match interviews. He might do some of them. You have military go now. So yeah, that's the only way you probably see Coach Whitmore on YouTube. Yeah? Now come Duckland. When you said that he was going to take over at Cornwall, I almost had a heart attack brethren. That would have been the last time the CC old boys get a dime from me. So you think say now what did that too? Check your links, them Eagle Republic. Check your links. Yeah, man, Duckland have me cracking up, man. Hey, Duckland. Boy, I tell you. In all seriousness, I wish Whitmore luck. I wish him no luck. I'm wishing him all the best. Wish him on all the best, man. What kind of luck you talk about, man? The football, even though sports have a little element of luck, but wish him on all the best, man. Let him stay on the North Coast, anywhere between Manning's constituency and Wantiga. Manning's constituency, you talk like Manning's are something there, you know. You talk like Manning's is a politician, you know, MPR, caretaker, all of them something there. Yeah, people. So that's the situation with Coach Tappa Whitmore. I mean, yeah, we wish him all the best, man. Wish him all the best, man. Boss, I deal with the thing, man. Yeah, man. So we have to big up Coach Whitmore. You know what I mean? Yeah. Big up Coach Whitmore, man. Man, I gotta do him thing. I think Coach Whitmore, I think a stint like this, you know, people, will give him a better opportunity and chance to dig deep into the coaching. Because when he was national team, he didn't get a lot of an opportunity to coach per se. And that was one of the issues that he had with the fans, telling them all these sort of things, you know what I mean? So it is what it is where that is concerned. Real baller. Benjamins, bro. Benjamins. Why? Benjamins. Big Diamond League come up, man. She can't win the Diamond League. Gotta go for that. The Barbados national team job was open. Yeah, but again, Eagle Republic, he will not get the opportunity to coach. I think this is about Coach Whitmore. Coach Whitmore's ability and aptitude to coach. Me believe that. He doesn't want to just be a national team coach and not being able to coach and refine talents and all of these things. So the JPL is a very, 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 very good opportunity for him to come and refine his skills. That's all me can say about this. It will help him to refine his skills. It will assist him, you know? Yeah, I think it will assist him in becoming a better coach. Remember, he has always been lamenting. Saying? Lamenting that it is not about coaching at the national stage. It's more about managing and getting players to actually, you know, manage them. It's all about management at the national level, so to speak. But now he will be able to get around coaching, you know, correcting, teaching the players how to this, how to that, the movement of play and all of them things there. So he'll be on the training ground week in, week out to work on some things so that players can actually develop. He's a midfield general, especially. He's going to charge his midfield a particular way to let them know that this is how you do it. This is how you turn. This is how you maneuver. This is how you make the through pass. You wait for the options over the top or diagonally or split it through the back line. You know what I mean? So he is now going to be able to do these things. As national coach, he wasn't able to do it. You know? So this is a big move for him, I believe. Tappa is not a football coach. He's no good. However, he's a legend player. And Colin Quest, that's what I was lamenting now. This job, I believe, will help him to coach. Because he wasn't coaching according to him. He was just managing players. So let's see a wealth of experience and knowledge that he has playing football in England, playing here, there. You know, he'd be able to impart it to a young midfielder, a young striker, a young defender. So I mean, I believe this is all good for him. You know what I mean? Eagle Republic again. Well, Tappa Whitmore has to prove to us now that football is not played on YouTube. One thing, you know. One thing. Oh, no, nah, forgive Tappa for say that, you know. You can't forgive him, man. You can't forgive him, man. Don't make you look so bad, man. A real baller say, the man isolate himself. He started acting entitled. No press. He made people not like him. Everybody have different personality, real baller, but I can understand what you're saying. Coach, as the football prophet, I have two predictions. I never know you're a football prophet, Duckland. Tappa will end the season with Mount Pleasant in the top 4. And 2, Tappa will be on a YouTube show by the end of next season. Man in show man upon. Yeah, man. Information I get, man. They say I give him 2 seasons. Man say Pink Wall or LA Lewis. LA Lewis have YouTube show? I never know. Yeah, so in the next season, which is the end of the new season here. Okay. Yeah, man, we think Coach Whitmore. Mount Pleasant hasn't lost anybody per se now. They're thinking about bringing in players, so let's see how far that will go for Coach Whitmore. Mm-hmm. By the way, coach, I still believe that Elaine Thompson does not take button training seriously because her acceleration in button training appears to be different from actual races. That is why she leaves early. I don't believe that boss man. Watch your marker, trust the incoming runner. Simple as that. So me you see it, Eagle Republic. You have to trust the incoming runner. Listen, you set your marker based on the incoming runner. So if you set your marker based on the incoming runner, you always leave your marker something wrong. Something wrong. All right, we have about 4 minutes. People have not come out for the show. Big up on yourself, same way though. Yep. Is Aka in training yet? That's what we're not sure of. I don't think Coach Whitmore is gonna bring in Aka. Come on, man. Come on, Duckland. No make you look so, Duckland, man. Don't make you look so, Duckland. Cut the man some slack spot, eh? Hey, man, nah lie no. Well, you say him going a top 4, but me don't know if you have said that in a particular way. All right. Or you're being sarcastic. Well, maybe Elaine is cross-eyed. She might be looking at the tape in the other lane. Jesus. Oh boy. I don't want to get into that in the Eagle Republic. Go on, man. Go on with that, man. Jesus, please. Somebody look like Eagle Republic phone, please. Or tablet or whatever I might use. Hey, but look, I get trouble still enough. I tell you. Look like YouTube send out the notification, Because I'm serious. He was the national coach that has links all over and knows the players, locally and abroad. He will be at the richest local club. If he doesn't do that, then he should plant the sheen. All right, Duckland. Are you gonna do the Commonwealth Games? Not a big track fan, but I got excited with the world champs. That sounds good in a real ball. Like I said, it depending on the timing. You know the difference in time zone. So let us see how that one goes. Who is the coach that is going to Austria with the boys? That's a very good question, you know. I would say possibly Mr. Gordon. Probably Mr. Gordon. That's what I'm saying. Probably it's Mr. Gordon. So let's see how that goes. I mean, I see the JFF tossing around names, and Speed said that the technical committee does not pick teams. So I'm confused. Me think probably a Maran, Mr. Gordon. Let us wait and see. But this is a good look for them though. Getting these 3 games, good look. You know what I mean? Good look. Very, very good look. Maran or Ragnick, who is a better coach? I don't know. Maran is a title winning coach, you know, so can't really water down the man thing or lily down the man thing. Man is a title winning coach. And a matter of fact, me probably I say it wrong. Titles. And that's how you judge a coach, by a title. You know what I mean? So can't go around that. Right, Duckland? Can't go around that. SFB. Shit, man. I don't know what that means. Anyways, people, me go run, you know. Big up on yourself. First night at Weekend TripleTreat in a while. Yeah, man. Tomorrow, no said continue, you know. But me I say, Maran is a title winning coach. JFF is also demonstrating their incompetence again as it relates to communication with players. They had included Bygrave and Green, who are with Oshie Min City. So obviously they did speak to them. David, big up yourself, yeah man. So people, we have a lot down the stadium right now. Yeah man. We have a close up the stadium. No more bookings for tonight. So congrats to Coach Whitmore again. And this is gonna be a true test of things to come where he's concerned. Big up yourself, people. Stay safe. Continue to stay safe. Do well. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Until next time, people, stay safe. Peace out.